I'm finally 17 years old, but I don't feel like I'm 17. Being a genuine person on YouTube is probably the #1 thing that I believe in growing a channel and building a community around your channel and having a fan base is like a key. You can't fake your way through YouTube, and there's no way to not be yourself. People want to see other personalities, and they just don't want to see another person screaming, yelling, jumping around, doing crazy stuff. I mean, I might be doing that stuff, but people don't want to see that. I mean, they cater to audiences of millions, but people see that that's not their actual lifestyle. This is my lifestyle. My lifestyle is boring. It's sitting in front of the camera talking. I mean, this is fun to me. Don't get me wrong. And I have people that support me with this, but I gotta get my confidence up. So today was my birthday. I'm 17 years old, and we had sushi today, which is probably my favorite thing. It's like my favorite food in the world, sushi. And that was our day. I hung out with my family, we walked, and all around, my birthday was awesome. I couldn't ask for anything more. I had a bunch of people text me and Snapchat me happy birthday, and thank you guys. So yeah, this is the start of my vlogging journey, and to get started getting to know me as a person, I just googled a bunch of questions online about getting to know who I am as a person, and you can see my personality and what I believe in and things like that. So if you don't like me or don't give a shit about anything, just subscribe, unfollow, I don't care. This is me. This is literally how I talk to other people. I'm not a fake YouTuber. Let's keep it at that. But these are just like 20 or 30 questions that you get to know me better with. So the first question is, who is my hero? Well, my hero isn't really a person. It's more of a influencer, and that's Roman Atwood. He's what I call my hero. And the only reason I say he is because he's motivated me to actually do this channel. This channel was, if I would have not found Roman Atwood, this channel wouldn't even exist, and I wouldn't have the confidence to do anything. I would have not bought a Canon G7X because that's what he uses. And yeah, basically building around my confidence, watching his videos, #SmileMore, anyway, if you guys watch him. And yeah, so Roman Atwood is my hero. If I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? California. I don't want to move out of state anytime soon. I don't want to live anywhere else besides California, because California is my favorite state, and I like the weather here, and the people are amazing. So yeah, California is for the rest of my life. What is my biggest fear? Biggest fear is probably afraid of the dark. I mean, I know ghosts aren't real, or are they? But yeah, being afraid of the dark is probably like the scariest thing that I can think of. If I could change one thing about myself, what would it be? Probably this line on my forehead. It's really annoying and looks disgusting and ugly, and people comment about it, saying that my forehead's disgusting. But you know, I'm built like I am. People love me for who I am, and I don't really need a reason to change myself, because I'm built how I am and everything's perfect about me, and everything's perfect about every individual. So yeah, I don't need to change that. What motivates me to do hard work? I mean, probably the deadlines. In school, I procrastinate so much, and honestly, if there wasn't a deadline that wasn't 24 hours of me actually starting the work, I would not get it done. So deadlines are like the one thing that motivate me to do my work. What is my proudest accomplishment? Probably getting Eagle Scout at the age of 13 years old. So I'm a Boy Scout, and I have like 130-ish merit badges, and that's probably the biggest accomplishment that I have at 17 years old. And I don't think there's anything that tops that off besides probably being 17 and not dying. So yeah, Eagle Scout. What was the last movie I saw? Pirates of the Caribbean 5 was an amazing movie. It was far better than I would expect. I haven't seen any Pirates of the Caribbean prior to that, and the cinematic shots were just amazing, and Johnny Depp is just such an amazing actor. I think a lot of you guys can agree on that because he's just like, oh my god, the way he acts and the humor that's in there is just amazing. And they did this one joke where it's like, I forget what it was, but they were like making a joke about a hoe, and like she was like this, like, there's this woman character, I'm not gonna get into it, but like just watch the movie, it's an amazing movie. If I could choose anything to do in a day, I'd probably want to go skydiving because I kind of like heights and want to jump out of planes and feel free floating because I like floating, so really want to skydive. So yeah, maybe if I ever hit like 100,000 subscribers or something like that, I'll go skydiving out of a plane. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Would I rather ride a bike, a horse, or a car? A car. That's like the easiest thing to do. I'm laziest. And yeah, riding a bike? No, thank you. Riding a horse? I don't even know how to ride a horse. I mean, I have done it before. But yeah, no thank you to riding a horse. What is my favorite author? I don't read books, so we can just skip that. Okay, so the question is, have you ever had a nickname? And yes, I've had a nickname before. My nickname in 8th grade, 7th grade, 6th grade was Ice Cubes, and it was by Mr. King, a teacher that I had for like study session. I didn't have him as a teacher, it was just like my study teacher. And he used to call me Ice Cubes because in middle school, I used to work in the lunch line and I'd always steal ice cubes from the cafeteria and put them in my water bottle and chew them on in class, and they were really annoying, and my teacher called me Ice Cubes from there on. So yeah, if you got a nickname of Ice Cubes. Would I rather vacation Hawaii or Alaska? Probably Hawaii, because Alaska, I mean, I want to go there. It's like an amazing place. I've never been to either of them. But Alaska, I mean, it could be nice for pictures, but Hawaii is like beach scene and California is a beach scene, so I'd probably want to stick with the beach. I'm not really a mountain person. I like beaches. If money was no object, what would I do all day? Probably just sit down, watch YouTube videos, and sleep. Just like everyone actually wants to. What is the biggest gift I've ever been giving? Probably my computer. That was like $3,000. So yeah, I mean, object-wise, my car. My parents bought my car for my 16th birthday. It was a Crown Victoria old cop car, 2009. It's an amazing car, I still have it. I love it. People get scared on the freeway, and yeah, so that's probably the biggest object that I've been giving. The most valuable is probably my computer. List 2 pet peeves you have. Oh boy, if my mom walks through that door right now, which I hope she's not, but if she leaves the door open even like that much, I will get pissed off. Like, I will just scream throughout the whole house and be like, close the door or something. And also, if my bed gets any kind of wrinkle on it, like it's perfectly flat, and if there's any wrinkles on it, I just, like, that's a pet peeve. Like, I have like 2 of them. What's your favorite zoo animal? My favorite zoo animal, probably the elephants, because they're super cute and they're big and they look cuddly. I heard they're dangerous. How many pillows do I sleep with? I only sleep with 1 because there's only 1 person in my bed, so I don't really need any more pillows than just that. How often do I buy clothes? Maybe like once a month. I kind of wear the same stuff a lot, so I don't really need a reason to buy new clothes. Am I a clean or messy person? I'm a neat freak. Like, my room is spotless. If there's dust on my desk, I will like just clean it instantly. And yeah, I mean, the center console of my car is just filled with receipts, so I'm probably not a neat freak in my car, but in my room it's super clean. And I also vacuum like every other day, so that's an addiction I have. What is one strange addiction I have? I like to watch people cut grass on YouTube for no reason. I don't know if any of you have this other addiction, but like, I can sit down for hours and watch people cut grass. It's just an addiction. It's also weird too, but whatever. Do you collect anything? Yes, I collect Legos. I don't know if that's still society, like, I don't know if like society accepts that. a kid still collecting Legos. But yeah, I have a, I don't know if you can see it, but like there's a whole shelf of Legos up there, and I've had them for a long time, so I'm not gonna move them or anything. Am I an introvert or an extrovert? I don't even know what those words mean, but yeah, I don't know what that means. What is my favorite family tradition? Well, every year we go to San Francisco, well, not San Francisco, but Berkeley, and we go up to our friends in Berkeley. And Boris, if you're watching this, hi. Yeah, that's like my one family vacation we have that's like addiction, and it's been a tradition for like 5 or 6 years now, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, going up there is pretty fun. Seeing the city, San Francisco, I love that city. I might be doing a trip there this summer in August or July or someone, but yeah, I'm 100% going there this summer for just a tour, and I'm gonna go by myself because I don't need my parents anymore. Who knows me the best? Probably both my parents. I was raised as a single child, so I basically tell my parents anything that happens to me, like anything. So yeah, both of them know me equally. I don't keep secrets between each other, and I mean, everyone basically knows who I am. I don't really lie about anything. I don't cheat on stuff, so yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny am I? Like a 1. I'm not funny at all. I hope not. Who's the most intelligent person I know? Probably everyone else besides me, because I heard intelligent people read books, and if you have read a book in your life, that just makes you intelligent. I've never read a book in my life. Well, I've started reading books, but like I've never actually finished a book by myself, except for Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss was an amazing book, like the first main Dr. Seuss book. It's the only book I've ever read, because it was short and cute and funny, and I liked it, so yeah. So that's gonna wrap it up for today, guys. I hope that's a couple more things you get to know about me. You'll get to know about me watching my channels throughout summer, and this is just a sit down video because it's my birthday and I don't really have anything to do today, and filming in front of my parents yet? Yeah, no. I'll do it eventually. This summer I'll get to do it, but yeah. I hope you get to know me a little bit better. If you have any other questions, put them down in the comment section. And yeah, I'll try to answer them down there, or I'll put them in a video. So today's comment shout out goes to Ricky's Vlogs, if I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, you left an awesome comment, and thank you guys so much. It says you're off to an amazing start, and yes, I am. I have such amazing support from you guys. I have an amazing camera that my parents gave me for my birthday, and I can't wait to have this community like be what it is and see where it grows. So if you guys want a daily shout out, all you gotta do is post something down in the comment section, anything positive or any kind of feedback, or just your favorite emoji or hashtag Morgenstern, and I'll put you in tomorrow's video, just one a day, and we're fine. So I'll see you guys again in tomorrow's video.